My friend Lemoncake asked me to try out his Rome missions mod. I'm a huge fan of Rome, so when I heard he was adding a mission tree to it, I got super interested, and I decided to do a run where I would play Byzantium and kind of form Rome and then test out his mod. Now here's a look at where we are in 1664. You can see we're well on our way to forming Rome, and I actually proceeded to form Rome a little later, but something unexpected happened. When I formed into Rome, there was a glitch in the mod where the old mission tree didn't go away. This is similar to the adopt Aztec traditions. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm just going to quickly tag into England. We're going to grab a province over in the New World, and we're going to change our religion to Nalatul. I'm going to go ahead and move my capital to the New World. First, we'll move it down to Africa. And then we'll move our capital here. We'll go ahead and integrate this colony here, and we should be able to adopt Aztec traditions. You can see this has the problem where it doesn't get rid of the old mission tree. You can kind of see these missions are all over the place, and the lines leading to nowhere. And this is what happened to the mod. So I let Lemoncake know that that was happening, and he proceeded to fix it for me. So he told me to go ahead and grab the new update for the mod, and that he had fixed everything, and that it was perfect and had no flaws. That's a lie, but let's make it dramatic. So I went ahead and updated the mod. I was excited to play the new mission tree, which by the way is really good. I had a chance to peek it, and it looks really solid. Anyhow, I went to load into the game, and this is what happened. This is a weird way to fix it, but I don't know. And while the reality is that they didn't quite fix it. You see, unfortunately, Byzantium doesn't exist at this time, and all of my saves got corrupted. Now, if you ask me, I would have rather just played with a combined mission tree, even if it looked a little scuffed. But Lemoncake didn't want me to show that on a video. Now, I would advise you guys don't tell Lemoncake when things are broken, or this is going to happen to you. But unfortunately, I don't have time to replay all of that. So instead, I'm just going to start the campaign from 1444, and we're just going to turn this into a bit of a series. This will be part one, and I don't have a ton of time to do it, so it will probably just be the opener, maybe the first few wars in the war against the Ottomans with Byzantium, and then we'll continue that as the week goes on. Before you get into the gameplay, you guys should definitely check out the mod as well as Lemoncake's channel. I think the mod is really well designed. It looks like a lot of fun, and of course we're going to be playing it out. We just won't be able to show off the parts of the mod today. That'll be probably in the next video. With that said, let's get into it. We'll just name this save TY Lemon. Oh, and by the way, Lemoncake, care to explain this? Shaking my head. Jokes aside, though, the mod is awesome. For real, guys. Check it out. But let's start. I like to start the game with a Diplorep Advisor. Have one here we can grab. And Morale Advisor is nice, but you can just get that later. It's not needed on 1444. I'm just going to go ahead and Sale Titles Seize Land. And then let's go ahead and grab the rest of our states. I'm going to do Religious State, Oversight, Religious Diplomats, Primacy of the Eugenists, Increased Levies, and Supremacy over the Crown. And then finally, Patronage of the Arts and Free Enterprise. We're going to go ahead and recruit galleys in every province except for Athens, so we can go ahead and grab the Free Company there. We're going to be wanting to ally to the Pope straight away, so just go ahead and insult one of his rivals. I'll do Florence. That works for me. And then we're just going to go ahead and improve relations with them. We can go ahead and get rid of this fort. It's not needed. And let's just go ahead and grab up our guys here and send them over, go to the first four. So I'm going to go ahead and rival to Epirus. Why not? And now I'm going to get ready to ally to the Pope, which we can do on the 12th of December. And this event here popped, but we're not going to click it yet, because we actually want to get our alliance with the Pope first. Let's go and grab that. And then we're going to go ahead and reject the Union. But we can go ahead and grab this mission now, and that's going to give us some nice morale, and we're going to be ready to fight Epirus. Generally, Epirus won't get any allies, but I've seen it happen before, and you might want to 1444 if it does. So this war is going to be pretty straightforward. Just send your guys in, send your ships in, win the video game. Nothing too complicated. Maybe we capture an insane amount of ships here. 2 ships isn't bad, actually. We'll take that. We should probably get an admiral, though. Also, I should probably focus up Mill. I meant to do this earlier. And get rid of this advisor. Don't really need him anymore. And I also should improve relations with Serbia, so I can get their big money. It'd also be a good idea to improve relations with Muscovy. He's a pretty solid ally to have early. Maybe we can capture some more boats even. Nope, not that time, but no big deal. Go ahead and fully annex them. The more boats we have, the better, because we need to block the Ottomans later. So that's done. So we'll go ahead and grab this mission here. It's going to give some morale. And we want military access from the Pope. If we have access and are allied, we can go there and declare on Naples, and we won't get exiled. So that's basically what we're going to do. We also can build 2 more galleys here, since those were our cores. Should go ahead and mothball this fort. Should have done that earlier. And we could set some rivals here. We'll go to rival to Venice and Tunis. And we can go ahead and accept this alliance with Serbia. We've been improving relations with them. Go ahead and send a royal marriage. If we have above 150 relations, we have a chance to get 250 ducats out of him from this mission. So we're going to try that. We just have to dev up the manpower to 6, and then we can do this mission. Hopefully the Serbians will give us 250 ducats, I believe. I believe they will give you anything from 50 to 250. So depending on your RNG, it can definitely vary. But I'm feeling lucky. Oh yeah, actually insane. We got 250. Love to see that. So now we just need to wait for Naples to break away. And in the meantime, we can try to ally up to Muscovy. We could insult Novgorod and get our Diplo advisor back for just a minute. And go ahead and roll Mary, and that should lead to the alliance fairly shortly, I'm sure. We can also start improving with the Mamluks. Go ahead and ally to Muscovy now. I love thematically how this is working too. I asked the Serbians for help against the Ottomans, and then use it to invade Italy. And then I'm like, hey man, thanks for helping pay for the fort in Constantinople. Surely. So our first ships are just about finished. We can probably get more galleys behind them. We're not going to build anything here, though. We want to save that for Mercs. We're actually going to grab the Palace Guard now and send them over to assist, because Naples should be breaking free soon. There it is. We're going to go ahead and rival Naples. We left that rival slot open intentionally. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Naples now that he's free. We're just going to send all our guys straight for the capital. We'll go ahead and recruit up another stack of guys as well. Oftentimes, Naples will recruit a bunch of guys, so it's safer that way. And you're going to need the extra guys anyways to repair the army. Speaking of that, we actually need to find a morale advisor. There we go. That was lucky. First try. I'm not going to grab him yet, but he's going to have to be level 2. So let's go ahead and sell these mercs to reinforce there. We get rid of the Diplorp advisor. We don't really need him at the moment. And then go ahead and build some more ships now. We just really want to make sure we have enough galleys to beat the Ottomans. We got the sack of Napoli. That's fine with me. So we're going to wait the month tick to just get a little bit of a garrison. And then we're going to move over here. He'll move into there, and we basically just carpet siege him. Pretty simple. You got this campaign into Thessaly. We'll just grab the bottom option for the extra mill point. If we're lucky, the Ottomans are going to give us 100 ducats. But I'm pretty sure it's like a 1 in 5. Just kidding. It's a 5 in 1 if you're me. This is staged. So I guess I can repay my loan and be confused why I got that lucky. Anyhow, so this war, we'll just grab these provinces and then leave these 3. Grab max money. Now, I have quite a bit more money than I normally would have because of RNG, but you should be fine without it. We do need to grab that advisor and then promote him to a level 2. That way we can repair the army. And go ahead and grab that mission here, which gives us some more dev and also gives us a admiral. Hopefully a Giga Chad. He doesn't seem that great, but we'll just pretend he's a Giga Chad. Now, one thing I want to do is upset the Bulgarians. So I'm going to go ahead and just decrease autonomy. Because I want those rebels to spawn and cause a defection for the Ottomans in the middle of the war. Before we leave Naples, we probably want to clear up those rebels. And we can fight the Ottomans in just a minute. We should have enough ships by the time they're ready to go. We have 5 ships that are about done. Boost my stat back to 0 as well. I'm filling out this event here. I'm just going to grab the money. Mill 4 here. Just going to provoke the rebels over here. I got places to be. Can also provoke these rebels. Well, they're pretty high chance to uprise. I guess I just wait. I got to wait for these rebels to uprise anyways. All the ships are ready to go, though. We caught up all those provinces in Naples. So the rebels popped up there. I'm just going to take care of them, and then we're going to head over, get ready to fight the Ottomans. Let's just go ahead and send all our guys to Constantinople. Oh, I need to get rid of that advisor. I forgot to do that. Bring up our money there. Guess the Pope broke alliance with me. That's fine. Don't even mind. So I'm going to rival the Ottomans now. I guess I can do that. I'm going to scornfully insult the Ottomans. I could ally the Mamluks as a distraction if I wanted to. I think it's not a bad idea. So yeah, maybe we'll just ally to the Mamluks and possibly call them into a war for a distraction. Okay, they wouldn't even do it. They're fighting in some other war. They're fighting the Independence War, I think. I guess the Ottomans are also in an Independence War against the Timurids, Khorasan, Grey Horde, and Najd. Weird. So I'm just waiting for these rebels to hit 50%, but we're getting some bad luck. They only have a 5% chance a month, I guess. Come on, they should be more upset than that. They're just not that mad. Well, I guess we wait then. They'll eventually hit 50%, I'm sure. Or maybe they never will. There we go. Okay, I'm going to provoke these rebels. I'm going to tell my subject to go to sleep so he doesn't kill the rebels. Now I'm just going to go ahead and declare on the Ottomans with the war goal of Jelibolu, reconquest. We're going to go in for that quick barrage assault. Just go ahead and barrage assault. We have to win the ship battle or we're screwed. So just don't lose, guys. No pressure. Also, might need a ship consolidate. We're not doing so hot in that siege. There we go. Okay, and we did win the ship battle as well, so that's good. Not going to pay for that fort, though. Yeah, that war might be a little scuffed, because he might get mill access, possibly. Because the Great Horde's at war with the Ottomans, I think. Yeah, that could be awkward. We'll just have to see. That could ruin my plans a bit. Hopefully it doesn't, but you never know. Oh, I need to turn off this fort, too, or it's unsieging the rebels stuff. So that's sieged out. We're just going to go for the forts and kind of see what happens here. Could call Serbia into the war. I don't know why I would do that, but thanks for the offer, buddy. Are the Mamluks on the same side as the Ottomans, then? Is that what's happening? No, I think it's a different independence war, actually. Oh, wait, he's not in the independence war anymore. Just gotta watch out for the Ottomans. They might find their way back here somehow. In fact, I should probably look out for that with, like, one ship. Send, like, an exploratory trade ships. Yeah, we'll send the trade ships out here to see what's going on. That way we have, like... a little early warning if the Ottomans get access here. I'm hoping they don't, of course. This event here, I'm just going to grab the stability, I think. That should be fine. I'm going to pull my ships here just to bait him to come this way. But I got to keep my eye on it, so I'm ready to stop him from crossing. Because that way I think he'd be more likely to want to come this way. Yeah, there he is, so we're going to block the water now. I'm hoping that dissuades him from going the other way. Because he does have tons of guys here. You can see. Big old armies. We're just going to, give him the chance. Just pretend to let him cross. It's got to be the entirety of his armies locked in there, though, I think. I think we should be good to go. I'll probably get rid of the mercs in a sec, too, because we're just bleeding money. Okay, the Mamluks took on my debt. Thanks, guys. A little weird, but appreciate you. I'll just get rid of the mercs here. Because he shouldn't be able to cross the water, so even though it seems kind of greedy, I don't think it'll be a problem. We just kind of like do a light carpet siege. We don't want to mess with the Bulgaria provinces, though. Let the rebels do their thing for those. We're going to greed one step further and just turn off the maintenance. Go ahead and grab our tier 2. We can just do the unique one, reform the Fernandez system. Maybe we'll be encouraged to use Fernandez that way. Maybe we'll use those subjects just because they're unique. I can probably kill the rebels soon. I just need to put my guy as a leader, I guess. There was a lot of rebels, so I need to be numbering him just a bit. So the rebels are going to come and hopefully lose. Okay, well, can't win them all, right? God damn it. I guess maybe I should have got rid of all the mercs. I guess I'll just turn my maintenance off now. No point to have that on. Can't even win against rebels. I actually think I need to deal with those rebels, though. Maybe round 2 would be better, Like we learned a lot from the first loss. What we probably should do is just recruit a few more guys. Go into a little bit of debt and just recruit a couple more guys. So we got a couple more guys here. Hopefully we win this time. All right. Much better. And we're still just waiting for a defection, so it's fine. We took a little bit of debt. We didn't need to, though. We got one loan. It's not a big deal. Our leader died. Does that mean pretenders? I guess not. Grab Mill 5 ahead of time. Grab Diplo 4 as well. It's fine. New units. This defection actually probably is pretty soon. I should check up on it. It should be actually next month, and I don't have my maintenance turned on. A little bit awkward. There we go. So there's a defection. Let's go ahead and declare war and make it a quick carpet siege. I probably should have been a little bit more ready for this with my maintenance, but it's fine, I guess. As long as we can't recruit any troops, I should be fine. We'll go ahead and fully annex Bulgaria. Then we can peace out Akunlu. And I'm just going to send my ships over here just to blockade the port. I think the Ottomans a little bit more sad. But I do want to wait for the war exhaustion to be high. So I'll probably have to wait for that as well. But in the meantime, I'm overextended and can't core. So it's not the perfect scenario. But I'm sure the Ottomans will be ready to go home pretty soon. I'll also turn off the maintenance again. Not the ships. Oops. Not the ships. So as soon as the Ottomans get to high war exhaustion, we can let them go home. Serbia broke alliance with me, which is fine. I don't mind at all. His war exhaustion is going up, so there we go. It should be just a matter of time. There we go. Now he's low enthusiasm. He's more likely to give me some more stuff. Just go ahead and peace out this war. We're not going to be able to take anything across the water, of course, because we don't have a fort. But what we can do is take a bit of cash. So we kick the Ottomans off this side of the water completely. Of course, we're going to need to corpse that land. We have a few missions complete here as well. Reconquest Bulgaria looks good. I believe in the month tick we get some other nice bonuses. Turks driven from the Eastern Balkans and driven from the Western Balkans. We got a lot of power projection. Go ahead and get out of debt. And we can probably grab level 1 advisors now. Get rid of this fort, but I think I will keep this fort and have these 2 forts here. They can be pretty handy. Anyhow, I'm going to call it there. Obviously, we haven't got the chance to look at the mod yet due to some technical difficulties, but I have peaked the missions and they look really good. And so I'm excited to show you guys that upcoming later this week. Anyhow, thanks for watching and have a good one.